We're going to turn it over now to David, who's going to lead some festive Hanukkah singing for us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rabbi. It's so good to be here tonight with you guys. Chag Sameach and Shavua Tov. This is the night that we're going to prove to the world that there is more than one good Hanukkah song. It's going to be a little weird because we're on Zoom and I can't see you guys. I've just got my words up here, so I'll just assume that everything that I ask you guys to do, you'll do without hesitation, right? So sing along and dance and get crazy and have a lot of energy. So
can I just ask a question? Are we doing a screen share?
We are doing.
Okay, Bethany. I see Bethany nodding. Awesome. So, she's able to do the screen share. She's a host or something, so she can do it. Awesome, great. And I see that we have some folks on Facebook who are watching too, and maybe some other folks who will continue to join. This is going to be fun.
Excellent.
Let's
so we're going to start with the hardest song for the audience. It takes a little counting coordination. So I'll do the first couple claps, and then you repeat after me, please. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try that. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if Debbie Friedman stole that from Leonard Bernstein or the other way around. But we're going to sing along. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone shall we all live in peace. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone shall we all live in peace. The children sing, the children dream, and their tears may fall, but we'll hear them call, and another song will rise, and another song will rise, and another song will rise. Clap along. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone shall we all live in peace. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone shall we all live in peace. The children sing, the children dream, and their tears may fall, but we'll hear them call, and another song will rise, and another song will rise, and another song will rise. Let's hear it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone, Ruach, shall we all live in peace. Not by might, not by power, Shalom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Very, very good. I could feel the energy all the way from my house. So I don't know about you and your family, but especially my kids, they always are asking, when is Hanukkah? Why isn't Hanukkah here? And so somebody answered that question with this song. Chanukah is here, Chanukah is here, for 8 days every year, Hanukkah is here. Sing with me. Chanukah is here, Chanukah Chanukah is here for 10 days every year. Hanukkah is here, not 10 days. Tell you about a holiday, really cool. You hear about it everywhere, at home and at school. It lasts for 8 days and 8 great nights. And when it's time for Hanukkah, we feel alright. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is here for 8 days every year. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is here for 8 days every year. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is a special time. We give lots of presents and we feel so fine. We light the menorah and it's really great to be with our families and celebrate. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is here for 8 days every year. Hanukkah is here. I just can't wait for that exciting time when we open up our presents. I think that one's mine. The candles give off that special glow that makes us feel cozy and warm, you know. Latkes, dreidels, menorahs, and that's what we wanna do. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is here for 8 days every year. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is here. Hanukkah is here for 8 days every year. We'll spread some Hanukkah cheer. Our families will all be near. Hanukkah is here.
David, I totally thought you were going to do one day, but not Metas Yahoo.
I have it.
I totally thought that's what you're going to do, like one day, and then that was because I know you do it. Yeah.
So we're gonna reach back and do some oldies. I mean, these songs were written so many years ago. How many years ago were they written? So long ago that I think they were actually written by the Maccabees. But even though they are oldies, they are definitely goodies, and it wouldn't be Hanukkah without them. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Now, I took 4 years of high school German, so we're going to try a little bit of the Yiddish. I'm going to try not to butcher it. The last 2 lines especially are a total tongue twister. So I'm going to slow it down, but let's see if we can get through this one. Oy Chanukah, Yantef Shener, Lustiger, Freilicher, nicht dort noch a Säuner, alle Nachin Dreidel spielen mir, frische Hesselatkas essen mir, geschwinder sind Kinder, die Chanukah-Lieder lachon. Soll jeder Banz und der Banz singen dem Wuder und tasten freilich im Kohn. Soll jeder Banz und der Banz singen dem Wuder und tanzen freilich im Kohn. Woo! All right. We got through that one. All right, now, if you are a kid and you are at home and you like spinning around, this song is for you. I will include a disclaimer that if you should spin so fast and get so dizzy that you throw up your dinner, it is not my fault. Here we go. Sivivon, sof, sof, sof. Chanukah, chuchak tov. Chanukah, chuchak tov. Sivivon, sof, sof, sof. Hak simcha hula'am. Nes gadol haya asham. Nes gadol haya asham. Hak simcha hula'am. Spin around, spin, 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 land on Gimel, then I'll win. If instead it drops Shin, then my winnings will be thin. Saved by miracles of oil, this is not a chag of toil. Let the jelly donuts boil, eat them quick lest they will spoil. All right, we're gonna have to get a little faster. Sivivon, sof, 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 Chanukah, hu chag tov, Chanukah, hu chag tov, Sivivon, sof, 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 Chag simcha hu la'am, Nes gadol haya sham, Nes gadol haya sham, Chag simcha hu la'am. All right, even faster, here we go. Sivivon, sof, 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 Chanukah, hu chag tov, Chanukah, hu chag tov, Sivivon, sof, 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 Chag simcha hu la'am, Nes gadol haya sham, Nes gadol haya sham, Chag simcha hu la'am. Very, very good. All right, Mi Yamalel, a classic Hanukkah song. Mi Yamalel Gvurot Yisrael Otan Mi Yimne Hein Bechodor Yakum Magibor Go El Ha'am. Mi Yamalel Gvurot Yisrael Otan Mi Yimne Hein Bechodor Yakum Magibor Go El Ha'am. Shema Bayamim Ahem Bazman Hazem Maccabi Moshiach Fodeh Uvyamenu Kol Am Yisrael Yitached Yakum V'Yigael. Who can retell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero or sage came to our aid. Who can retell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero or sage came to our aid. Hark! In days of yore in Israel's ancient land, brave Maccabees led the faithful band. But now all Israel must arise as one, redeem itself through deed and sacrifice. Mi Yamalel Gvurot Yisrael Otan Mi Yimne Hein Bechodor Yakum Magibor Go El Ha'am. Mi Yamalel Gvurot Yisrael Otan Mi Yimne Hein Bechodor Yakum Magibor Go El Ha'am. There is another really, really great rockin' tune to these same beautiful words. So, repeat after me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Your turn. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mi Yamalel Gvurot Yisrael Otan Mi Yimne Otan Mi Yimne Mi Yamalel do 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 do. Hein Bechodor Yakum Magibor Go El Ha'am Go El Ha'am Mi Yamalel do 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 do. Shema Vayamim Ahem Bazman Hazeh Maccabi Moshiach Ufodeh Uvyamenu Kol Am Yisrael V'Yitached Yakum V'Yigael. Do 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 do. Mi Yamalel Gvurot Yisrael Otan Mi Yimne Otan Mi Yimne Mi Yamalel do 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 do. Hein Bechodor Yakum Magibor Go El Ha'am Go El Ha'am Mi Yamalel do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Last time. Do 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 do. Very, very good. Very nice. So this is a holiday of lights. And so one of my favorite songs about lights, which you should all probably know. So please sing along. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around my house, all around my house, I'm gonna let it shine. All around my house, I'm gonna let it shine. All around my house, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Out there in the dark, yeah, out there in the dark, I'm gonna let it shine. Out there in the dark, I'm gonna let it shine. Out there in the dark, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All right, so this is one of my favorite Hanukkah songs. It features the language Ladino, which was spoken in Spain and North Africa by Sephardic
One
Jews.
from 138, 148.
And we're going to sing the chorus together.
Or
So every time I say the
14.
number,
If you, can I just interrupt for 1 second? If you are unmuted, can you just look at your thing? It's supposed to be that you can't unmute yourself, but you might be. So if you, everyone can look at their thing and make sure you're muted, because that's really the only way for David to be able to play. That would be great. Thank you.
all right, so as we say the numbers, please hold up your fingers. Una candelicas, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. Chanukah linda está aquí, ocho candelas para mí. Chanukah linda está aquí, ocho candelas para mí. Una candelicas, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. Muchas fiestas vou fazer, com alegrias e prazer. Muchas fiestas vou fazer, com alegrias e prazer. Una candelicas, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. Skip to the bottom. Some pastilicas I will eat, with nuts and honey, oh so sweet. Some pastilicas I will eat, with nuts and honey, oh so sweet. Una candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas, ocho candelas para mí. Ole! Very nice. So now we are at the part of the show that is all food. Because, you know, after all, the Jewish people, you know, we have a motto. They tried to kill us. We won. Let's eat. So this one is written by a local, Rabbi Joe Black from Temple Emmanuel. Sufganiot, Sufganiot. Oh, how I love those Sufganiot. Oh, Sufganiot, Sufganiot. Oh, how I love those Sufganiot. I go into the kitchen to heat up the oil. Wait until it's ready to boil. Roll up the dough, put the jelly in the middle, drop them in the pot and listen to the sizzle. Sufganiot, Sufganiot. Oh, how I love those Sufganiot. Sufganiot, Sufganiot. Oh, I love those Sufganiot. Some like 'em hot and some like 'em cold. Nobody likes them when they get too old. Raspberry, strawberry, chocolate too. The Sufganiot are so good for you. Sufganiot, Sufganiot. Oh, I love those Sufganiot. Sufganiot, Sufganiot. Oh, I love those Sufganiot. I love them with my breakfast, I love them with my lunch. Dinner time, snack time, I gobble up a bunch. The only problem is when I eat too many, my tummy starts to hurt and I feel so funny. Sufganiot, Sufganiot. Oh, I love those Sufganiot. 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 And, in case you don't like those jelly donuts, there's a song about latkes. This also requires a little bit of clapping, so repeat after me. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum, keep it going. Ba-dum ba-dum. I am so mixed up that I cannot tell you. I'm sitting in this blender turning brown. I've made friends with the onions and the flowers, and the cook is scouting oil in the town. I sit here wondering what will come of me. I can't be eaten looking as I do. I need someone to take me out and cook me, or I'll really end up in a royal stew. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba. Every holiday has food so special. I'd like to have that same attention too. I do not want to spend life in this blender, wondering what I'm supposed to do. Matzah and charoset are for Pesach, chopped liver and challah for Shabbat. Linses on Shavuot are delicious, and gefilte fish, no holidays without. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latke, I'm a latke, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da. It's important that we have an understanding of what it is that we're supposed to do. You see, there are many who are homeless, with no jobs, no clothes, and very little food. It's so important that we all remember that while we have most of the things we need, we must remember those who have so little. We must help them, we must be the ones to feed. I am a latka, I'm a latka, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latka, I'm a latka, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. I am a latka, I'm a latka, and I am waiting for Chanukah to come. Otire, otire, kamatovie, bashana, bashana, apa, apa, papada, 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 papada. One more time.
I just have to tell you, David, that right before you started that song, I got a text from Alana Steinberg. This is great to make latkes to. And then you started it. Perfect. Shout out to Alana, who's making latkes.
That was the intent all along.
There's a lot of people with their cameras off, so I'm imagining that they're all making latkes right now.
Excellent. All right. Here's another one that I know you all know. It's a little bit of a different spin, no pun intended. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, ocean dreidel I shall trade. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin. And when it is all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, then dreidel I shall play. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of soap. I spun it in the bathtub, it will not melt, I hope. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, then dreidel I shall play. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of straw. It went 80 miles per hour and I broke the speeding law. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, then dreidel I shall play. Last verse. My brother took my dreidel, he swallowed it, then said, since I can't spin my dreidel, I'll spin my bro instead. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, then dreidel I shall play. And when it's dry and ready, oh, then dreidel I shall play. And when it's dry and ready, oh, then dreidel I shall play. All right, we got a few more for you. Here's one, a newer one in the Hanukkah repertoire. Any Adam Sandler fans out there?
There's cheering happening in my house.
It's the best Hanukkah song.
It is the best. All right, sing along if you know it. Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah. So much funukkah to celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we have 8 crazy nights. So when you feel like the only kid in town without a holiday tree, here's a list of people who are Jewish. Listen up, you'll see. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So does James Concord Douglas and the late Dinah Shora. Guess who eats together at the Carnegie Deli, which I don't think is still there. Bowser from Chanukah and Arthur Fonzarelli. Paul Newman's half Jewish, Goldie Hawn's half too. And put them together, guess what? We get a fine-looking Jew. You don't need Deck the Halls or Jingle Bell Rock, 'cause you can spin a dreidel with Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, both Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hanukkah. The owner of the Seattle Supersonics celebrates Hanukkah. We got Ann Landers and her sister, dear Abby. Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish, not too shabby. Some people think that Ebenezer Scrooge is, well, he's not, but guess who is? All three Stooges, Larry, Moe, and Curly. So tell your friend Veronica, it's time you celebrate Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah. And if you really, really wanna have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah.
So, a little fun fact. Morgan's Noah informs me that you cut out a line. I just want to tell you the Colorado line you cut out, David.
You just never know.
You just never know. So, another little fun fact. Morgan Simon, who's our guest star on Wednesday night, her dad is Screamin' Scott Simon from Chanukah.
That's awesome.
For real. I mean, for real. Because she was my student at Swarthmore. So, and I remember her dad came for Parents Weekend. I was pretty excited. Okay, keep going, David.
Sorry.
All right, we got two more for you. This is we're gonna slow it down a little bit. Long time ago, in a land called Modine, lived a young man named Judah, brave and serene. When Antiochus the tyrant said the Jews could not be free, he didn't count on Judah, the one called Maccabee. In the window, shining so bright, I can see those Hanukkah lights, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Now Judah and his brothers, they said it wasn't right to take away their freedom. They knew they had to fight. They fought 3 long years till the king could take no more. They rebuilt the holy temple, its beauty they restored. In the window shining so bright, I can see those Hanukkah lights, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. Now when the temple was restored, the brothers searched and searched in vain for oil to light the lamps, but not enough remained, except for 1 small vial, enough to last 1 day. But instead it burned for 8. They proclaimed a holiday. In the window shining so bright, I can see those Hanukkah lights, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. night we light our lamps, sing our songs and play our games. We remember that great miracle hidden in the flames. And today throughout the world we rejoice that we are free to carry out the mission of Judah Maccabee. In the window shining so bright, I can see those Hanukkah lights, and it gives me such a warm, friendly glow when I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. When I think of Judah Maccabee so long ago. All right, we're going to wrap up with one of my favorites. Speaking of Julie Geller, this is called I Believe in Miracles. Thank you all so much for joining us and for singing and dancing and boogieing. And sing along if you know this one. Come out of the darkness into the light. We're gonna reach the highest heights. We're gonna love with all our might. For Hanukkah, days and nights. So like a dreidel spin around, and please be sure to make a sound, saying thank you for this holy ground and all the miracles. 'Cause sometimes in the dark we go astray, sometimes in the dark we lose our way, sometimes we don't know what to say, wish all this pain would go away. So we say thank you for these flames, do what we can to praise the name of the one who gives us all these miracles. I believe in miracles, I believe, whoa, in miracles, singing. I believe in miracles, I believe, whoa, in miracles. And though there is no temple in these parts, we each have a temple in our hearts. And through all of the stops and starts, each one of us must play our part. Like when the oil burned 8 days, and when our troubles go away, when things happen every day that are miracles. Like today when I was walking down the street, had these shoes upon my feet, looking up at the bluest skies above, walking with a heart full of love. And then when I was breathing in the air, feeling like I didn't have a care, so I said a little prayer, said thank you for the miracles. 'Cause I believe in miracles, I believe, whoa, in miracles. I believe in miracles, I believe, whoa, in miracles. So shine a light, whoa, and show us what you're made of. Shine a light and show us who you are. You shine a light and know there's nothing to be afraid of. Shine your light, 'cause you are a shining star. I believe in miracles last time. I believe in miracles. I believe, whoa, in miracles, singing. I believe in miracles. I believe, whoa, in miracles, singing. I believe in miracles. I believe, whoa, in miracles. I believe in miracles. I believe, whoa, in miracles. I believe, whoa, in miracles. I believe, whoa, in miracles. Chag Sameach, everybody! Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah. We're singing here. There will be no presents if you don't stop fighting with your sister or brother. There'll be miracle songs.
It's a special reverence.
Good thing that it's a good thing
smile
that
on your face.
It's a good thing that we're on mute. Yes, your cough. That was wonderful, David. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And thanks everyone for coming out tonight. Be sure to sign up for the next handful of nights. All of our guests are going to be really great. And it's just an awesome way for us to be together and to learn about it and connect and bring more light into the world this Hanukkah season. Thanks, everyone. Chag
Chag
Sameach.
Sameach.
Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you, David.